disgrace, she musty. Where you flexing on IG? People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way. The wrong way. Back your buddy. If he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. This one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis out of the pistol. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Levis now off the play fake. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
On, Mike 49.
Handoff running left, Ford. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
Judy now in motion left. Levis now on 1st down. Gets this one to Watson. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
From the gun, Levis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. They run again with Wright. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 2 now from the gun. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. They're set up at the 35 now. They run in from the gun with Wright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's going to keep this one. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Working quickly here. He'll try to do it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
0.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Zero's down. 49.
Ford running to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Mike zero.
Shotgun now for Levis. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Like 13.
Levis from the shotgun. He throws a bullet deep to the brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Right again. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Levis to the air now. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tua setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Tua looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right, come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his man, Waddle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Levis here on first down. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
454, Mike 54.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Mike 46.
From the 46. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Mike 49.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard mark. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Mike 49.
They motion the tight end over. A give now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hold on. Mike 9.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's going to push one deep down the right. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Second and 13. Rolling left, buying some time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Dolphins dealing with 4th and 8. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. His 1st effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Brings it in at the 12. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Huge return here as he picks up 30. And the Browns will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Right up the gut. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Like 24!
Going to the ground again on first. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Like 54!
Here's Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Levis. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Like 5-4! Like 5-4!
They'll go Levis. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tunga Bailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, here's Tua. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Ring 90, ring 90.
Tight end going in motion here. Levis now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Offense to the line for second down.
44, ready.
Tua now from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, that's it. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Wright running out of the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Now, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Into the hands of Schultz. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's inside the 10. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight. Diamond.
Levis from the shotgun. And that's going to be knocked away. May have saved a completion there. And that brings us to the end of our 3rd quarter. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis now against the blitz. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
5-4. Odd. Panda.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Safe. Good. 20, TX.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a give for Wright. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now it's third down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
He's trying another one deep. Full extension, and he brings it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running back sent in motion left. Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. He has it at the 5. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. QB sneak coming. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins go up by 12. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Turbo one, high, turbo one, high.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On, Mike 49.
Here's the handoff. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. David Long getting to the spot that time. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Running back sent in motion. From the gun, Levis. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
On first down, they'll run. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Finds a man, right side. And he's taken down at the 30. Big Gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Like zero.
They'll run here on first down. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Like 54.
From the 28. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Levis. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Mike 13. Hey, 24 Linda, flat grenade green.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Able to find Wright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready, guys? Out!
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. To throw, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They kick the running back in motion. Second down and 10, Tagovailoa. He's on the move. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has the connection to Wright. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, cover one!
Running behind center with Wright. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
21G, 21G.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that tip.
He finds some space up to the 22-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Levis setting to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
back to throw it. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he's gonna go. It's a pick six. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
454, Mike.
After that pick, here's Levis. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun now for Levis. Finding Judy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
49, Mike.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Mike 49. Mike 49.
Levis throwing again. It is caught left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Levis from the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Mike 49.
They'll throw it again. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 24.
They are throwing it again. He's got Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Like 54.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Throwing now. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by...
That's how I be happening. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the... Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cub been weak. That's how I be happening. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the... Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cub been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on the make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass